Alright everyone, so the day you have waited for is here. It is time to play Redfall. So let's hop into it. Alright, so the game boots up and it just says enter Redfall. So with your left stick, it has like a mouse cursor. So let's go ahead and enter Redfall. It's got your settings. Continue to start. Okay. Bethesda. Okay, so it looks like we've got 4 players to choose from. So we've got Jacob, Layla, Devinder, or Dev, and then Remedios, or Remy. The Deadeye with an undead eye, telekinesis. We've got a cryptid hunter, and then we have an ingenious engineeria. Don't know what that means. So let's check out their features here. So Jacob has Raven. Command your Raven to fly forward and mark enemies. He looks like he's got a cloak and a heart stopper. Summons a ghostly rifle. Use the sights to lock on enemies and fire to deal heavy damage. And then it's got little blurbs here about each one of these guys. Call in a favor from your ex-boyfriend Jason, who happens to be a vampire. Throw a javelin. Toss out a location beacon. And a camera to create light. Interesting. And then she's got a C4 charge, a siren. Brebon apparently is a little robot partner that you have to distract enemies, making himself a target. And then create a rallying point where you are healed. You know what? I do like to be healed, and I like to cross around her neck, and I prefer female characters when it comes to action games. Don't know why, just do. So let's go with X-Create Hero. So let's see. Host game and play game. Difficulty dusk. Let's see what these difficulty levels are. So daylight, not prepared, enemies are weaker, vampires and all, enemies are moderate, and then of course enemies are tough, and then an extreme edition of course. So we'll just go with dusk, just a regular normal version. Looks like we start out here at level 1, and then we can just hit play. There we go. I thought there was going to be some more customization for these characters. Not necessarily to think of the...
What happened in Redfall is my fault. I think it used to be a nice town. When I first got here, I thought I could help. They said one drop of my blood could change everything.
Interesting.
Free people from sickness. Maybe from death. A world where nobody was left out. Cups overflowing. Rivers of living water.
So, biological experiments is what it looks like.
I was a fool. They were monsters. They took more than a drop. They took everything.
Hypo negative. Banned, by the way.
Now, something evil is swallowing up this place bit by bit. When the people here realized what was going on, it was already too late. Folks are at each other's throats, begging the monsters to spare them. Some are just hiding, scared, waiting for a rescue that ain't coming. Some tried to get away. But the monsters who started all this weren't having it. There's nowhere to go. Nobody ever believes things can get this bad. Until it happens. Then, it's too late. But there are people who can fight back. just one thing standing in their way. A whole town full of vampires.
I guess and say that she is the vampire queen. Why is that always a queen? I guess like Queen Ant. It's amazing how things are get taken from nature pretty consistently. Wow, this actually does not look like it's running smooth at all, and I don't understand why. This game just did an update. Oh, you freaky vampires. Yes, always with the head up of this tastes so good. She always needs to feed. It's like that dang old spider from Lord of the Rings. Oh, closed captioning.
She's coming. She'll want to see for herself.
So it looks like we have the option to skip some narration, but we're just going to let this one play.
You can't walk away from me. No one can. You all
Black sun.
belong to us. The others want you dead.
All your base are belong to us.
Want you here. Alive. I can use you.
Using other people for your own gains.
You will never see the sun again.
Really? Because I think I just saw it.
Reborn? We gotta move, buddy. Boat's trashed. Let's get out of here before it gets dark.
If these monsters won't let us leave, then we gotta stay and fight.
So I'm running this on my PC because it just makes it easier to record than running through the Xbox. However, I've gone through all of these settings and none of them run smoothly. Now this doesn't make any sense because I run most games on their highest settings and don't have an issue with this. Now, I don't know why this is causing such a problem for Redfall.
It's the captain. I talked to him when I planned the
So it
evacuation.
looks like the captain is one they were etting. Evacuation note, 24 souls confirmed and ready to get out of here. So it looks like they highlight the objects, and you have the option to actually turn this off under settings. Captain's Journal, my last passage. I won't be returned to Redfall. So we're just kind of checking this out. We'll get about the first 20 minutes or so of Redfall in here and see what's going on. So it looks like we were trying to escape, and the ocean actually became under control from the vampires. So it looks like we had a flashlight, so it looks like the D-pad does stuff. And got our flashlight and medical supplies. So we got to find a way off of this island.
We should
Search
grab
for
some
medical,
of those medical
supplies. Well, it's convenient that everything is highlighted in case of an emergency. Go to the car, grab the guns and ammo. If anything happens to me, do the thing. So it's X for action, X to take all, just like it was in Fallout. Hold down to heal yourself. Can't tell if this red means that we're healed or that we're not healed. So let's hold down. Oh, we were already healed. So red is your life bar. This door is barricaded, so we can't get through it. I guess when we got to keep going down, is there a sprint button? Y does nothing. B crouches. X is our action button, of course. Threatening note. I've seen you peeking into my windows. I'll be waiting for you. So it looks like these doors are mostly locked. Right trigger for now does nothing. Left trigger for now does nothing. I'm guessing these are going to be our zoom-ins and our fires. So it looks like this is full of a lot of hey, let's go.
The way things are going, a gun is probably not
I
a bad
would agree,
idea.
lady who's been trained to use robots and destroy things. Press R to shoot, of course. L trigger to aim, of course. X to reload. So I would say very common. Very common in your, your first-person shooters and whatnot. L to down the sides. R to fire. Okay, so holding X doesn't put it away. Missing child poster. Still barricaded. Sometimes in these games, once you pick something up, it'll just magically become unbarricaded.
I thought...
This
I
water
thought we
shape
could
is really
save them.
interesting. So I guess the vampires are actually controlling the actual water because it looks like I can actually jump on this water. Strange. Oh, so there is lockpicking in this game. Crouch under.
Guess that's where all the water from the
Cool.
bay went.
So it doesn't look like there's a sprint option. Our bumpers don't do anything yet. It was awfully courteous of the vampires to keep all the fish in the water instead of dropping them down here. Alright, let's see what we got here. Controlled water. Ah, yes. And plenty of ammo. Amazing. So Y is actually switch between your weapons. And we just need to escape this ferry now. Kind of wish there was a sprint option, but doesn't look like it's yet. Maybe an ability. Oh, so there's the barricade we were at. Just wanted to see if there was anything else maybe useful in here. So it looks like the ferry just kind of has like a lot of backstory in the ferry. I'm guessing this is our button to get on out of here. Oh, use release to break the glass. Okay. Do we seriously need our little tiny hammer that would actually hang on this chain to break this button? What happens if we shoot it? You just shoot it. Okay. Alright then. So, I find that hilarious and very much a refreshing thing instead of going, oh, you need this little tiny hammer.
So, what did they do to the sun?
Ooh my. That is quite the eclipse.
Today has been knocking futs.
Concur, it has been knocking butts. So it looks like they did something to the sun that's going to let all these vampires, and I'm going to go with bats. Video games love bats. Since the days of Atari, video games love bats as enemies. And they are the most annoying enemies, probably because they're small and they're creepy looking. Alright, so let's see if this little bright shining thing does anything for us. Looks like it's just a light and a buoy. A board game. Gives a small amount of support. Interesting. Interesting, okay. Medical supplies, which I'm sure we're going to need. Oh, A to jump. Okay, so now we can jump. That was interesting. I could not jump on the boat. It doesn't look like there's a faster run option for now.
Those are the jerks making people's lives hell on this island. Some kind of cult.
Engager and void.
Could go straight at him, or just
Stealth
slip
to avoid
past.
enemies when desired. Stay out of sight and crouch to minimize. Since running and sprinting attract, enemies also listen for gunfire, interesting, explosions, alarms, kiddie rides, musical instruments, and window breaking. Once an enemy finds you, you can escape by fleeing and breaking the line of sight. Okay.
Your kids, your parents. Nobody's getting away.
So it looks like we can either try to sneak past,
You know the deal.
or we can go up there and just talk to them. So it looks like we've got to get to this shore.
A co-worker. Maybe your ex. You give somebody up, you have a guaranteed place with us. That is the Hollow Man's
I
bargain.
doubt that we can kill him from here, but it would be interesting to try. I think they want you to sneak past. This is a super low crouch.
Finish up with these containers. Then check the ferry.
Is there someone that
I mean,
shouldn't be
didn't he just
here?
invite us all? So we can break his line of sight and he can't see us, but that doesn't mean he's not suspicious anymore. I think we're supposed to just sneak past, and while he's walking that way, we're gonna duck up this container. See what else we can find up here.
Come on, hurry up.
Hey, the sun. I found another one to
Didn't you hear the Hollow
Is
Man?
this a bad guy? Hollow Man occultist. Oh, thanks, Brevon. I'll be honest, Brevon, I totally forgot that you were with me, man. I swear you were not right behind me this whole time. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's any type of search aspect of it.
Whoever you are, you've made a mistake.
I noticed that when I walked over this guy after killing him, it just gave me ammo. So it doesn't look like there's really much of any, like, supply gathering. So let's keep walking towards this shore, and I guess the Hollow Man is somebody who's going to be, Okay,
Show yourself.
so it looks like whatever they drop, just, you automatically pick it up. So I guess there was the option to sneak, and then we didn't do that very well. But it looks like you can go into all of these nook and crannies and stay out of sight if you would like. And it looks like, will these actually zoom in and tell us anything? So it looks like we got 2 more. 3 more guys here. So it looks like we wandered up through whoever this guy is that's named the Hollow Man and his occultist type situation. I appreciate these guys standing still because I am the type of person who is not very good at aiming. I'll admit I'm in my head I keep wanting to hit the B button to bring up my
No big deal.
Okay, so you actually have to hold down and it takes a period of time to heal and it doesn't heal completely.
Come on! I can't die!
Assault rifle ammo, handgun ammo. Brevon, I don't know if you attack automatically. So it looks like we're just picking up ammo from these guys. And it doesn't look like we're picking up any weapons from them. Okay, interesting. I thought that we would get their weapons as well. Let me guess, you can shoot this and it'll explode. Ah, yes. Classic video game-ness. Okay, so Okay, so it looks like we can only hold 3
Much better.
medical supplies. But sometimes they'll gravitate towards you and sometimes they won't. That was interesting, like on the bottom left when we were walking towards them, one like automatically gravitated towards us, and those 2 did not. That was interesting. Alright, make sure we got our gun loaded. This one has green, this one has red. Interesting. They don't appear to be any different though, so let's so it looks like these are all decorations. It doesn't look like you can rummage through things. Like, it doesn't look like there's any, open this box, see what's inside. So I'm guessing this game is going to be a little bit more on the action side. And not so much on the actual, scavenging side.
Flares. Someone might need help.
Come on, Brebon. Man, I keep wanting to sprint. Like I should be able to sprint, and I just cannot. Is this a doorway that we can go into? It says X, but it's not, or it says... Why would this thing be highlighted if I cannot do anything with it? Because everything else that was highlighted that I walk up to and press X, it would do something. This one, not so much. Shooting it didn't help, and it looked like our bullet actually, our bullet hole actually went away. We don't have anything else in our weapons. Alright, Brebon, can we tell you to do something?
Somebody's getting
okay,
upgrades
so
later.
It's X to pet him. Well, let's see what we can do. So it looks like we can carry 3 weapons. I don't know why this would be highlighted, but we can't do anything with it. It doesn't look like we can give Brebon any commands like, yo, break this open for us. But I'm sure this is the way that we have to go. Or maybe not. We don't have an axe. We don't have anything really that can break this down, and shooting it didn't help, and even though it's highlighted, it doesn't look like there's any interaction with it. Pretty sure I didn't miss anything, but let's go back and find out here. I mean, that looked like directly the way that we had to go. So it looks like you can climb up on ledges and stuff as well. Help get you up on places. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Going back, checking stuff out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't miss anything. I'm guessing this red stuff is not a good sign. But you know what, let's walk into it anyway, see what happens. Oop, nope, it just straight up kills you. Got our trusty dusty flashlight. Man, they sure do like the color gray, don't they? Lockpick, supply wire. Yeah, see? Highlights X does something. Not those boards, though. Strange. Maybe we're supposed to find a club or an axe to actually chop it down or something. I don't know. Let's go see what we can find. So the red mist, definitely want to stay out of. We're looking up places either to get around that It's me, the Hollow Man anti-cultist guy. Is that you, Hollow Man? Doubt. Yeah, that is most definitely the place we have to go. Huh. Well, let's go in here and see what these Hollow Man occultist folk are all about, I guess. Looks like there's something over here. Can we make this jump, or are we just gonna die? Oh, we made the jump. Nice. Ferry deck key. Well, that's not... Oh, you can get up on containers. That's cool. Can I get up on this container now that I've fallen? Supply. Use lockpick. Okay, let's see what this lockpicking's all about. Okay, so if you have a lockpick, you just pick the lock. Preserved salts, a small amount of support. Interesting. And ammo. Medical supplies, medical supplies. Well, let's go ahead and use one of those since we're dying in this red mist. So it looks like it's nighttime now, and I'm guessing the red mist comes out at nights. Where is Brebon? I guess he comes and goes, as it were. Can we use this to get up on there? Can we even get up on here? Oh, okay. We can, that's nice. And we can get up on here. I wonder if we just like leave Brebon behind and he just kind of like magically catches up with us when we go around the corner or warp to the next area. Well, I guess we're gonna go try to kill these occultist people since we can't get through that door. Maybe they have an axe we can borrow. Oh, there you are, Brebon. Did you snuff out all the guys, boys? Is that what you did? Nope, that doesn't actually do it. See, shotgun, give me the shot. There, yeah. Jeez.
Cabrones.
Whoa, bro! Don't touch my robot. Rude. Is that just Hollow Man I killed? Sorry about that, Hollow Man. I was just trying to stop you from touching my robot.
I can't wait to see
Oh,
what they do.
hey, there we go. Let's go, hammer.
Chicken shit.
Oh wait, what? That wasn't a weapon?
If you come out,
All right, where are you guys now? There you are.
hello.
Oh my. See, look. There's a gun right there. It just fades out. That's interesting. Why couldn't I pick up that gun? That was strange. He clearly dropped it, and I clearly have ammo for it. Happens if I shoot this? Oh, I get electrocuted. This looks like anything that's highlighted in red will, cause some sort of area damage. Can we go in this door? Nope. What about this door? Nope. Pain, brush it off. Well, okay, look, I didn't plan on killing myself. Okay, so it looks like the items that get dropped stick around. At least for a little while. That's nice. Would you stop just killing me? Or killing myself, I guess. So as far as starting enemies go in the game, I mean, they were pretty simple. I mean, and that's, for somebody like me that's, I would say not very good at first-person shooters. So where to go? Well, that's not what I want to get up on, but let's check it out anyway. So it says we need to get to that Redfall shore. But I don't see any way up and around. Surely you can't go up something like this. Well, they got bicycles in Redfall. Is this a supply crate? Nope. What was this? Just another bicycle. I mean, they give you the option to sneak past. So why would you just get to this essentially a dead end and not have any way to actually get it open? I'm probably just missing something. Alright, so we went down here, we killed these guys. Looks like we took out that whole dang old cultist cult. I mean, nobody dropped doesn't look like anybody dropped a key. I mean, we found a ferry key, but that was to the ferry that we were on. Man, I want to sprint so bad. I feel like I should be sprinting right now. Well, let's try again. I swear, I've played these types of games before. And, I mean, these ridges are clearly high. However, this is supposed to be like an open world game. And, I don't suppose there's any reason why you shouldn't be up there. But you go up here, it highlights, like you're supposed to have some sort of interaction with it. Maybe you're supposed to shine your flashlight on it. Nope. Maybe you're supposed to trigger something so it actually comes through. Well, we can't jump over it. We can't crawl under it. Oh, you freak. You stink, Redfall. I shot that and my bullet hole faded. Ah, you stink. Well, live and let die, I guess. So, very much destroyable environments to some point. Okay. Is this a bad guy? Oop. No, stop saying that. So it looks like you shoot the same from the hip as you do just like aiming down the sights.
That's all of them.
Oh, sweet. Thanks for speaking out loud. See, shotgun ammo, but why no shotgun? Why no shotgun? Dang jabronis. Why no shotgun for Zona? And they killed somebody, you jerks. So we're getting shotgun ammos, but they're not dropping weapons. Maybe this is just part of the tutorial where you're not supposed to actually, like, get a different weapon. I don't know. Let's find out. Let's check out our map. Pan, zoom, place, ping. Okay, so it looks like you can mark the map. I don't know what this X is over here. This is just kind of going through the different areas of the map. Looks like you're supposed to be finding the safe house, and somebody shot a flare, which was, I thought, right above this way. So let's just keep walking forward and at the fire station. Eliminate all the cultists at the fire station. Why did you tell me I could sneak around then? Ah, jeez. Is this the fire station? I am going to bet and say that it is. Okay, so starting out, it looks like it looks like they're gonna take you on almost a linear path, and now it shows me the yellow circle. It shows me where my next thing is supposed to be. So it looks like this is gonna be more than just your vampires or your enemies right here on Redfall. So can we climb ladders? Okay, so it's an auto climb. So you just walk up to a ladder and you just shoot it there. Play your way. You can infiltrate the fire station a number of ways, deal with the cultists, and go through the main garage, climb up on the roof an inch from above, or pick the lock on the back door. Well, I don't think we have any lock picks. But I gotta be honest, thought it was gonna be just kind of like jump in and fight vampires. Looks like there's going to be different enemies, and right now it's almost like a linear style game. So that is the first 15 minutes or so of Redfall. So it looks like it's a little more story-driven than I thought it was going to be. Now, if you notice there when we first got started, it gave you the option to actually host a party. So I'm going to say that there's going to be some sort of free-for-all, or I would actually like to see if there was a way to like play as the vampires and play as the humans and just do like a battle royale thing. I think that would be cool as well. But it looks like starting this game off, it's going to send you kind of on a linear storyline. First, to give us the option to go around the cultists, which were honestly pretty easy enemies. I kind of expected them to be a little bit harder. However, it seems like most games have to have some sort of tutorial or learning curve. The Simpsons game actually did a massive joke about this, where you complete the tutorial and it says something like 99% of all games start with a tutorial, and it was obviously a stab because all of these games kind of do. Well, let me talk about what I liked about it. It's definitely going to be a first-person shooter game. It's got team co-op, so it makes me think that you're going to be able to kind of play the main story game as a co-op, and I'm curious to see how that's actually going to work if it is an open world game and you can just kind of tear off everywhere. I'm assuming that there's going to be like multiplayer missions and things like that. Overall, the graphics are really good, which is what I would expect from a modern game like this. I noticed that when you pause the game, the action kept going. You could still hear like the sounds of the environment. You could hear, in our case, the occultists, running around and actually end up getting shot. So the game doesn't actually pause, which was kind of surprising to me in like a single player mode. So I think that this game is set up more so like a this is always going, always on type of action. I like that the premise of the game is actually a lot faster paced, because unlike Fallout and other Bethesda things, you're not like rummaging through crates. You're not necessarily trying to find things that you might need down in the future. Everything is just kind of out and going. I do like that the ammo pickups are auto. You just walk over and get it. Here's something I don't like about it. I don't like how the guns disappeared or the weapons disappeared. I thought that was odd. I thought it was odd that they would drop shotgun ammunition, but not actually drop their shotgun in a way that you could actually pick it up. I thought that was really strange. And like I said, this is just the tutorial part, so this may just be something where, it's just training you how to play the game, and they don't want you to just be OP. Well, guys, that was Redfall. Let me know if you guys want me to keep playing this game. Leave me some comments down below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. It really does help the channel. And thank you guys, as always, for watching.